All right, sunrise, Saturday morning. It's cold. My beard's already freezing. It's my rig. It's cold out. My toes are already getting cold. So I'll record as much as I can. Great day. Let's do this. All right, so here we go. Just gone 1 mile. It's early morning, and as you can see, it's very cold. I now have a white beard, and it was not expected. I'm already rethinking my plans for this whole adventure. What the F did I get myself into? Fudgesicles, for those who don't know what F stands for. Or fudge pops. I really like fudge pops. Right now, I am one. You know, already I'm seriously considering my life choices. It's 6:50 in the morning. It's about 20 degrees out. So I still have 6 miles to the top. But I've got all day. So okay. So my toes are frozen. I can't feel them. 50 pounds of gear, water, food, things to keep me alive. And then once I get up there, to be able to stay up there long enough to be able to not die, freeze to death, and see the New Year's off, and then back down. So tired, hungry. It's cold out. I'm already getting into survival mode. This push from eating 10 steps, have to stop for a minute, takes 10 steps, stop for a minute. It's taken a long time, and that's where I really start thinking maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Nope. Oh, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Oh, hell no, I don't got this. Oh. Look at that. I'm feeling like I'm in over my head. This is there's a reason why they call it a challenge or an adventure. Yeah, I've been wanting to give up a lot. It's painful. I'm not getting anywhere very fast. A few 10 steps, and then I gotta take my breath for 10 seconds. I can take another 10 steps, and then another 10 seconds to breathe. It's slow going, too slow. All right, I'm finally just above tree line, right about to hit the top of the first summit, not the actual summit, just the first one before I get to Devil's Playground. I'm still climbing, and I'm still not to the summit, false summit, because I've been up there before, and you hit that and you're like, yay, and then you look over and you're like, oh, this is brutal. Why did I do this? Pretty epical, it really is. Whew. It's right there, guys. It's right there. I swear, the summit's right there. This is brutal. Why do we forget? Why do we forget every time how bad it is? I mean, you say no one in their right mind would do this kind of crap. And the reality is, no one's in their right mind when they're doing this crap, especially once you get to this point and the lower oxygen levels and energy levels and just the constant pain. I'm now calling this the many mountain of many summits. It's been called the Mount Tava, the mountain of the sun. It's a very fitting name. I love it. It's beautiful, but it's just not truthful for climbers, because the reality is it's still not the summit. See, it looks like it from my angle, as it's been looking like this whole time. Yeah, I'm a little bit verklempt. I'm not happy. This is that moment where you're at your breaking point. You're just like, no, why? Okay, I'm filming in 4K 60, just to see if it'll give it a little bit more clarity. I'll do this twice. But I just came up. It's only been moments, whatever. And as I came up right there, I saw that, and then bam. Hoping you can see that. That is Pike's Peak. The visitor center, you can see some of the railings, the road that's going up. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. That's Pike's Peak. And then I have these other peaks. Okay, anyway, I'm tired. I've got these spikes. See them? There we go. Metal spikes. I wouldn't do it without them. I've seen a lot of people using their trail snowshoes. They're much smaller than the really big ones. I don't have those. The ones I had or brought were much bigger, that I got from a friend. Yeah, trail spikes. Although my Solomon boots aren't keeping my toes warm enough, I'm gonna have to seriously take the time to put warmers in my other boots and get my feet really nice and defrosted before I even think about coming up. I'll do what I have to do. I always do. I don't wish to lose any feet though, toes first, of course. I can't feel, I can still move them, so that's good. But they're solidifying, they're getting hard, they're stiffening. My toes are stiffening up, and I can't feel them when I'm wiggling, but I know they wiggle, so there's enough there for me to, anyway. Still have a long ways to go, and as pretty as that is, I'm not there yet. And the it's not looking great, to be honest with you. It looks like it's snowing on other mountains, so this could get bad fast. I'd like to get up there and enjoy my time before anything hits, and I have to make a serious decision on whether or not to return early. Okay, campers, I'm right at what I call the gateway to the Devil's Playground. That's where the trail goes through, and I've done this trail in the spring, summer, something like that. Last year, I don't know. Anyway, it's a while back, and I love that little spot. It's just really neat because it lets me know where I'm at. I'm right before the Devil's Playground, entering the Devil's Playground, and that is the gateway to the Devil's Playground. A weather system came in like I predicted. Yeah, the weather app says clouds and I think snow, and I was right. There's still some blue sky and some stuff, but behind me, that looks horrible. That, not so bad, right? A little blue sky, some sunshine, but that stuff behind me over there, that's a system coming in, and it's already snowing. And I wouldn't call it snow, it's more like very small pellets. So with it snowing, that does change things, especially once it gets dark, and I have a couple hours before it gets dark. I decided I'm going to stay up here until midnight, as promised. I'm prepared for that. I can do that. I believe I can do that. Okay, so I'm at the gateway to the Devil's Playground. Yeah, I only made it that far. Gateway to the Devil's Playground. I love this little spot. It's really quite nifty. And that's on to Devil's Playgrounds right there. That's Pike's. I'm calling it. It's cold, which isn't too bad actually. It's icy and frozen, and my spikes on my shoes are helping a lot, but they're not helping 100% of the time. And later on tonight, as it gets colder, it's going to become icier. It's going to become thicker. I might not post hole as much, where your foot pushes through and you end up with snow up to your knee. Post holing is not fun for a hiker or anybody out here. So there's a little bit of that going on. So going back home is going to be a challenge. Not as hard physically, I don't think. Although I may slide a lot. Hopefully with the spikes I can mitigate some of that. Hopefully I can prevent slipping. Yeah, I'm deciding not to go to the top. I'm deciding that's okay. It's safer if I don't go to the top. That's deceiving. Oh, I'm going too far back. That right there, that's deceiving. That looks like it's not that far away. That's about 3 miles away. Some could argue that. I could look it up and probably get a better number for you, but that's not close. Okay, that's just more. Through all this, it's not getting warmer. The sun's going down, which is amazing. And I realized again that the reason I came up here wasn't to summit. I can do that. And I can do that here today. I could drop all my gear and just go boom, and just be done with it. But the reason I carried all the gear is because I wanted for the first time to film some of my adventures, to film what I do here in Colorado, and let you guys know that it's beautiful. It's worth getting out and seeing. If you can't do it all, that's okay. And that's what I'm here to say today. It's okay to say no. It's okay to not summit. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I want to do it. I want to experience New Year's up there. I'm okay with being safe. I'm okay with saying that this is my limit today. Given all of the circumstances, all of the gear I have to carry, I wanted to tell the story of the struggles in life and how going up a mountain really isn't that important. My struggles coming up the mountain is not important. I wanted to share with the world a little bit about what my life is like. I just have to survive the night. By survive, I mean not freeze to death. And right now I feel warm, except for my feet, my toes particularly. So I'm going to work on that. Happy New Year. They are lighting fireworks on top of Pike's Peak. Wow. And that signifies the new year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from the top of Pikes Peak. It's very cold. It's 10 degrees right now. It is midnight. It is January 1st. January 1st, 2024. And it is going to be a wonderful year of vlogging and making films and taking pictures